Hello Michigan, it's Friday, August 29th, 2008, and today Michigan wins because I'm gonna actually do a full video for you guys instead of just black and words. Alright, so the only thing that I was asked to talk about by anybody else today was Tyler's question. That was to me and Patrick. Which house would we be in? I'm gonna say probably Hufflepuff. I do get straight A's, and sadly enough I do like school, so that kind of throws me in the Ravenclaw category, but I find friends more important than grades. And as Maggie and Emily can attest to, my senior year wasn't exactly the easiest year, and I really don't know what I would have done without my friends. And so I mean I rely on them a lot, and it's nice to know that you always have somebody like there for you that isn't necessarily family and that has to be. But also I took like that really long personality test to tell you which house you're in, and I got Hufflepuff, and all my friends at college laughed at me because they were all Ravenclaw or Gryffindor. But I would say at heart I'm a Hufflepuff. I even have like a Hufflepuff shirt and everything, so I'm a proud Hufflepuff person. Sorry we're not all Ravenclaw. Alright, so what I'm going to talk to you guys today about is something I've been wanting to talk about for the last few weeks since this happened, but I haven't had the time to because like I'm always trying to talk about something else that somebody else has mentioned or something throughout the week, and this week no one really mentioned anything, so I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about it. And some of you might not care to hear this, and if not, feel free to just, you know, go on to the next page of whatever you feel like doing, but anyone who cares to listen, feel free to stay. Okay, this book that has caused so much grief in the world of authors and books and everything is driving me insane. Okay, Breaking Dawn. It was one of like the biggest things to come out this summer. Everybody was like, holy crap, Breaking Dawn. And there was so much hype and build up for it. How was that book supposed to live up to what everybody was making it out to be? Honestly. You know, I go online and like I read everybody's comments about it on different things, and everybody just, oh, Breaking Dawn sucked. It was such a disaster. What the hell happened? It wasn't that bad. There were some things maybe that I would be like, would I have gone with that? No. But seriously, I didn't think it was that terrible, that it was such a failure that it should be, you know, casted away of the world of Twilight. Spoiler alert. Did it have, you know, the huge battle between the Volturi and, you know, the Cullens and all their people? Not quite. Was there a little bit of stuff going on? Yes, obviously, but did they full on attack each other? No, which everybody wanted and thought that was just totally anticlimactic. Really, the biggest part was probably when Bella had Renesmee. And, you know, the kid's name, I was kind of like, that's a little weird, but, you know, whatever. It's what she picked. And I don't know, just like people say it's such a disaster. How is that book supposed to live up to what everybody was going on about it for? I'm scared the same thing's gonna happen with the movie. You know, everybody's building up the hype about it. Everybody's gonna be expecting something, and it's not gonna live up to their expectations because they're too much into the book to really give the movie a chance. And I think the same thing's happened with like Harry Potter. You know, everybody I talk to that has never read the books loves all the movies. But if you're a book lover, most of the book lovers I know really didn't like Goblet of Fire. I know I didn't. But in the aspect of just, you know, a movie to go see to entertain you, was it that bad? No. But people just, they lift up everything and give it such a reputation that it can't possibly live up to it. And I didn't think Breaking Dawn was that bad. And then people complain about the entire middle book being Jacob. Now, I don't know about anybody else. I would not have wanted to sit there and read an entire portion of that book and Bella's point of view with her sitting there in pain because Renesmee's breaking her ribs. Honestly, how interesting would that have been to sit there and just read her lying on the couch? It wouldn't have been. Do I like being in Jacob's head? No, not so much, but it was more interesting than having to sit there with Bella. You know, and I mean, she switched it back over. It's not like she spent the entire book in Jacob's view. And I don't think it was that bad. And that's my opinion, and I think that people are just bad-mouthing it because it didn't go exactly how they wanted it. Like, we knew it was going to have to come to an end. We knew that, you know, she was going to be changed. That was obvious. We just didn't know under what circumstances. And I don't think Stephenie Meyer would have turned Bella otherwise. I think it would have had to have been a near-death experience to where she had to be turned in order to live. And I think that says something a lot about the characters in the way Stephenie Meyer thought of it. Because I really didn't think she would just, you know, oh, honeymoon, now you're turned, okay. Okay, so that was my rant. It's out of my system. If you guys never want to hear about Breaking Dawn ever again, I think I can keep my mouth shut now. I hope you all have a good weekend. I know I will at the Renaissance Festival Saturday. And Mackie, I will see you Monday.